Hello, sir. So, bro, hello? Hello? I've tried this for this morning. Because I can't see. No, just to this level. Can't go come like this. You go change your way and you go sit down. Let's just sit down, man. Okay.
Brotherhood we stand. Nigerians all are proud to sovereign motherland. Our flag shall be a symbol that truth and justice reign. In peace, all bow to honor, and this we count as gain. To hand unto our children a banner without stain. Oh God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation when no man is oppressed, and so in peace and plenty Nigeria may be blessed.
Very good afternoon, and I want to welcome everybody to the FIFA Goal Project stage here in Package of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium. It's a very, very big day here because today is the finals of the 2026 National Schools Football Competition, and we've got quite some distance to go in terms of games for today. And we start with is the third place match in the boys category, and it's between the two teams that lost in the semi-finals yesterday: Parliament International School Apo and Divine Mercy School Sokoro. These two teams, they also competed in the same group, in Group B, with Parliament coming out tops in a very, very tight game. But unfortunately, in that last goal, well, he's returning to goal. He was a substitute yesterday. Here, Andrew Pascal Obide, Cheesy Term, and Marvelous. Please, they won't pass. So, this bench for Divine Mercy Primary and Secondary School at Sokoro. By the way, they are the team in yellow, and of course, Parliament, who take the kickoff, are the team in black. Playing from my left to my right. So, it's Divine from right to left. So, these two teams, well, they did concede quite a lot of goals in that semi-final, and they will be looking for better this time around. Parliament, who had never thrown in this competition, thrilled not just once, but 5 times yesterday. They lost 5-3 to Brilliant Academy, Toro Bauchi State, who got to play the final. And Foster Academy, the North Central champions, they absolutely went goal wide against Divine Mercy. They won 8-1 in their semi-final. Those results don't really reflect the expectations. An early opportunity surprisingly spawned by Divine Mercy. They'll be looking for revenge here because they were beaten in a very tight game. But this man caused them a lot of problems that day. Abubakar Bashir again down at the right, and he strikes, but well, the flag went up on this near side, and offside is the call. I think they got away with one Divine Mercy. Like I mentioned, this is the first time I've seen him in the starting in goal for Divine Mercy. Now the young man on the far side who took the ball there was Praise Sowa, who was immense during the group stages. He doesn't look it, one of the more diminutive ones. That's him again on the ball there. Well, he keeps going and going and he shoots. Well, Joseph Maria, probably with one of the performances of the group stages, he has made a save, but here they come again. And the flag is stayed down, but the final effort was stayed. Goalkeeper hanging on to that one. The third place game, but you can see both teams are up for the fight, and their Parliament comes again, but that man there, Emmanuel, very difficult to get past, and he does take all those set pieces for Divine Mercy School. The Crow were eliminated in the quarterfinals. Well, they themselves have managed to go one better, and they secure something remarkable by at least finishing third. We'll find out. So this is actually a free kick rather than a throw. We've seen lots of free kick goals here. Some of them direct, brilliant goals, some caused by keeper errors. So Jose Maria knows he might have to walk here, but this one is cheap to the edge of the area, but he's headed out. Parliament. And that's Chris. He's very courageous, he's nothing else. They got themselves a corner, yes, the first corner in secondary school. Sokoro, they've picked out the ball from their net, but not a goal, but here the header way too high, and it's clear for the moment. Can they keep hold of it? Yes, they do. That's Parliament. Number 21 is ball in and around the center. Circular quick pass there. Can he get there? Sunday back? Well, Sunday back did score 2 goals in the final group game. But
no bouncy. Header.
His ball tipped forward. And lofted into the skies above the goal project pitch. And the 3 minutes voted. So Kelechi, the captain for Parliament, knocks it forward, straight to the opposition. Kingsley Anari gets rid of it, but he's given it back to Parliament. Parliament also do wear green, but it looks like as a wayside today, this is their second jersey black. You can see the green socks they have on. So they go down that left now. Can they get some useful ball into the area? But it's been cleared. Time for Emmanuel Godwin to try to work something. For Divine Mercy, ball to forward again. Not the best of controls from Onyekuru. It seems that was a high foot because on the mark is holding his head. But in the meantime, Abubakar Bashir again down the right. He really does cause a lot of havoc. He strikes this time, and that's a good save. His effort into the bottom corner. But good save from Ebube. So corner, the first to Parliament, not short, not the best one, but it rolls out 25 yards and he strikes off the post. Fantastic effort, 2 inches lower, but also beat the crossbar. Brilliant effort. Well, he does have some speed on him from the mark. The goalkeeper, what an error that is. He scores from the mark. Fantastic goal for Divine Mercy. That is his 8th goal of this competition. And just to tell you his own Joseph Maria, but that was not the best of goalkeeping. He couldn't take a point. So, we continue this first half. A goal has been scored. The amazing thing is, I can't remember any goalless draw since this competition started. All the teams have been eager, and in fact, I think we only had a single 1-0 win. So it's a competition where the teams have not been afraid to attack. They have also been helped by some creative defending from some of the schools here. The ball again is straight forward, but Joseph Maria should have this one, and he does. Onyekuru looking left, that's a foul by Prince. Bashir goes again. Can he deliver a cross? I notice he prefers to take on his man most of the time rather than dig out crosses to teammates in the box. Again, it is a one-on-one battle here. Who gets to win the race? Hero Awanite. It's done by Bonaventure Okutuku. He is the man with the ball. A beautiful array of cross. The 2 grand finales, the girls final first, and then the boys final. So goal kick to Parliament International School, Apo trailing by a goal to 0. Well, they hold on to the ball for now. And they knock it forward. Goalkeeper comes powerfully and smashes it emphatically away into the other half of the pitch. And boys and girls categories, they play Government Secondary School Lube in the girls final and Brilliant Academy Bauchi in the boys final. Still to come, but for now, all our attention focused right here as Parliament International try to do something from the back of Ebube. After that first minute error has been nothing short of starting in his ball handling. Header returning it for Parliament. Well, someone was saying that was a handball, but the referee right there. That's Japan, the number 8 chef for Parliament, looking for the run of Abubakar Bashir, but let him down that time. Forward. That's Bonaventure there, trying to beat 2 men. Eventually managing to find his side with possession. I think Bashir accidentally stamping on the foot of Isianari, who's got himself a free kick for Divine Mercy. And is this man, he takes all the set pieces. Emmanuel Uribe knocking it towards the edge of the you could hear the screams of the Parliament supporters here. Abubakar Bashir again, he had lost possession, but got it back. He refuses to do crosses. He so trusts his ability to beat his man. Well, that's a long-range strike, but you could see as soon as he left the foot of Oche Friday, the ball was going wide. Oche Friday scored a brilliant free kick that helped to beat. That was the only goal when Parliament beat Divine Mercy during the group stages. Today he came close, and he sits National Schools Football Champion. The biggest people in the land have been here to watch matches, and we expect just a bit more from them. Emmanuel going across to take care of any looming danger and allow his men to fall back. Again, they're going in down the pilot. Ball rolled across, but this one will be an easy clearance for Emmanuel. And
1-on-1.
Abdul Muhammad was there, eventually is headed into the training by a long goal. They run it short. Cross required, but he still have got themselves a throw.
Bonaventure!
Well, you could wonder why they keep sticking to that corner of the field. When players are around the edge of the 18 waiting for it, but somebody eventually tries to put it towards the danger zone, but the men in yellow clear their lines just momentarily because the fan has it back for Parliament. He thought he was going all the way back, tried to dribble his man a second time, and he was stopped. Okay, offside. Absolutely unrelenting, although it's got to be said that the weather that day was maybe not as humid as we have it this afternoon. This is a part of course in how to play. Even at the World Cup, there are water breaks in each half to make sure the players stay hydrated enough. That's another defensive. Yeah, he could have caught the ball. Also right here. And you see.
This one at top position. Where they first?
Certainly, he has to just look for a straight route to go. Yes, he knows somebody. And he shoots. Look at ourselves. Ooh, that's another great opportunity that shaped up there. And this is Oche. That chance, maybe not completely gone. It is gone now. Well, he starts pushing forward, on his alpha bonus, but I think he may have thrown it too far forward, even for Messi. Even when his team was hammered yesterday by Foster Academy, he found a way to get the ball in the net. That's the evidence of a long leg from David Alex Minor. But again, Bashir, he comes out to the finish with a shot. And he's trying to score now. He does it! A fantastic goal! Superb equalizer for Parliament International School. Great goal! Again is Bashir doing the effort. And he rolled it. Now we have a game on our hands. Jose Maria. That half time. Maybe this equalizer might set us up for a higher tempo. Bashir, I did tell you, he was a dribble. He's so comfortable with the ball, and they took it forward for him again from Japan. Can he control this one? Well, that is a blatant side in a very, very promising position.
No free man! You're 18, no free man! Are you okay? Watch there for rebound. This is too nice. Watch there. That's the one.
A free kick. Oche, in fact, on the opposite end of the field was where he scored from against Divine Mercy during the group stages. Just this sort of free kick, and he fired it straight into the post. But this time he chips to the edge of the 6-yard box. Goalkeeper comes and makes a great save. That's a brilliant free kick and an even better save from Edube. Free kick. Just outside the 18-yard box. Of course, the man marking 18 is Emmanuel Riva. But yeah, it works so much with this. The player fell over. Just trying to get control of it. Great skill. That's fantastic from Bonaventure Okutuku. Just one move and he left too many his wake. The ball returned by Hero Awalite. Again, they look for the run of Bashir. Well, we can't get to that one. Well, if you don't chop well, you know if you play ball. Ball chipped up into the skies, and again played forward by Chisomoka and Jose Maria coming out quickly this time. And he decides to hit this one, route one, into the center circle, and there's a black check with it. That's Mohamed Nasir. Nasir also scored twice in the final match of the group stage, and I think he got one in the semi-final. That's a foul. About 35 yards, but both Kelechi Onyekuru and of course Oche Friday are there. This one will bounce kindly, nicely, harmlessly into the grasp of goalkeeper Ebube Kito. The competition, and it's even looking better today. Ball not forward now. Well, he's got quite some space in a very advanced position. But now, what do they do? They keep going. Well, he crosses, but I'm not sure Abubakar can get there first. Yes, he can.
Out! Out! Drag it to go out!
Maybe that ball might have been delivered earlier to the Parliament forward. And that's Godwin. And they have restored their lead just before the halftime break. Apo won. This Bashir, but he counted and shoot. Two captains flashed there. He and Mark with the ball away now. And Ekru blocks against Godwin. And this ball rolled forward again, but this is straight through to Jose Maria. By the way, number 9 checks, David Anyoke was the second goal scorer for Divine Mercy. And at the moment, as it stands, it's the men in yellow who look like they will be getting their hands on the bronze medal. Set as it stands, because we've got a long way to go. The remainder of the first half, and of course, the whole of the second half. Still to come. Oh! That would be a super goal if he could pick it up, but not Sunday night. He put it over the top of Parliament. They come down the left again and they roll it, looking for the run of their goal scorer. Okay, but couldn't get to him.
Bonaventure, push straight!
Nobody was following that one. I think his front man swept off at the wrong time. Okay, and Bashir, the major goal threats for Parliament.
David!
And Okay goes again. He has another chance and goal. He strikes! Fantastic goalkeeping. He had to do it twice, but in the end he got it done. I can't think of a single game that has not met expectations at this. Even though they are leading, I don't know if this has to do with any injury, but Divine Mercy are making a check, and the man who's been withdrawn is Kingsley Anari, and he is being replaced by number 3 Sheikh Mazlos Michael. That's the final. Parliament International created quite a few, but maybe they could have done better in the final third. But they'll have the whole of the second half to try to address they feel needs to get addressed. I think first half here at the FIFA Goal Project, in the top place match of the National Schools Football Championship. It's Divine Mercy Primary and Secondary School with you. Big time, the start of the second half. And it's the leaders, Divine Mercy, who get us started. They lead 2-1 from the first half. And as we all like to say, it's the team that knows that has it all to do. After that, we had issue, but the forward pass was not there. charged down, and this is Emmanuel Oliva rolling it short to his man. He's still looking for Sunday. It seems that if you cut Sunday off up front, you tend to, but he's had to beat, and he's going into that 18-yard. They are not sitting back because they've got the lead. They are on the front foot already in this second half. Let's see what sort of ball we get. That's a good ball driven in the head. It's off target though, but he wins with some pace and power, and all he needed was a better header. If that had been guided on target, maybe he might have been celebrating one more time. But lucky for Parliament, it was headed off target. That's offside. The flag was up, free kick to... Oh, that's actually a throw, I beg your pardon. Because that was put into touch. They're trying to walk it again through Abubakar Bashir. He went down. The sun is blazing down here at the FIFA Goal Project, making falls on the top a little more dangerous. Well, I think Emmanuel wasted a whole lot of time in carrying that ball, and is Okai looking for his second, but the whistle stopped him. The whistle on the flag. So, coach letting Emmanuel know that next time you've got to get back there and done as quickly as possible. Abubakar Bashir, in the world of his own, he cuts it back to his man, Abdul Mohammed, who rolls it to the left, to Abdullahi Hamis, all the way back to Onyekuru. The Super Eagles did have a very famous Onyekuru. That was Henry. Well, this man, Henry was an attacker. The issue here is a fullback. That's him on the ball. Knocks it left-footed towards Abdullahi Hamisu, who wasn't on the same wavelength as his captain, and they give away a throw. Chris Soa. Chris getting not afraid to tackle bigger opponents. And that one loops into the air. Sometimes those loops are not easily controllable, and they bounce the wrong way. Down the left, combination with Hamisu. Oh, that's not a good one.
Push the ball inside. No bouncing.
This one looks dangerous. He takes it on the half volley. I like you like to see such attempts.
No bouncing. Hey, thank you.
Ball power into the air and into the half of Divine Mercy. A critical touch from Praise takes it away, and they get it back in the middle of the pack through Bonaventure Okuchuku, but even he is guilty of losing position to Abdul Mohammed. After looking at the run of Abubakar Bashir running it through on this far side, and that's it. That is going to be a free kick, because he put his man down illegally while trying to regain possession. The group stage. That goal that day was the only goal of the match and the winner. And he did it a second time. Well, he almost did it. But Eriba knocked away momentarily. Eventually they get rid of the ball. Hamisu just took it down. And getting a return David Anioke knocking it away, but only as far as the front Mohammed, who finds Bashir. Bashir absolutely driving through ranks of defensive players for Divine Mercy. And that's Mohamed Nasir. What can he do now? Drives it wide, makes the cross, but he's scored. They're not wasting any time this second half, talking about Parliament International squad. Of course they shouldn't. They are down. And even though both teams wanted to finish first, they wouldn't mind getting the goals better. That corner kick driven to the near post all the way, and it is Thunderback. Can he go all alone by himself? Does he trust himself that much? It doesn't appear that. He is almost running himself into the ground, but there was no way he was going to get to that.
Watch your line, watch your line.
Another flag up to deny for a maximum total of 9 points, but then it appeared that the 2 qualifiers from Group A were just at another level. Ball nodded into the air. Abubakar Kai looking to profit from any slip up, but they get it through out of that exchange. Foul again, but he's fouled his man trying to get position. It's the number 4 Sheikh Emmanuel who knocked that one. Ball slapped against the hand of Abubakar Kai. For handball. Free kick for handball. It's knocked forward by Maron again, but Hira Walite between he and David Oluri, they get of the danger for Parliament International in this game. What a brilliant take forward and behind Africa. He got there before the goal. He simply had to get the right touch and he just cushioned it into the far post. Brilliant, and of course by Oche Friday. Brilliant equalizer for Parliament, and we are all level again. And this darkness matchup is just swinging like a yo-yo from yellow to black, from Divine Mercy to Parliament. But who gets to get the win here today? This ball not forward again. Is he he got that time. I think the sun might be in the face of Jose Maria. And here they go again, that's offside. That occurred due to defensive lapses. Well, that last equalizer for Parliament wasn't one of them. It was simply the result of the great teamwork. Ball played forward beautifully by Friday, and Nasir ran onto it as he wants to do again. And it didn't work out this time, but that equalizer, he just got that marvelous touch. Just passed it to the far corner of the post. Praise the man.
Marvelous! Eyes on him, eyes on him.
We're back with another set piece to the edge of the box. They need to get rid of this. Okay, the referee made something. Okay, it's an offside call against Divine Mercy. Just inside the box. what again we have here? Who will be going in and who will be leading the action? The humidity is absolutely punishing. My guess at the next break of play, David, they might get the substitutions done as the power takes the ball forward for his man. They did run all the way through to goalkeeper. The assistant referee has signaled for the substitutions to be effected, and going in is we'll tell you exactly who that is, but the goal scorer, okay, the first man in, okay, Abdul Mohammed has been substituted. The number 18 shirt has gone in. We'll tell you who that is. Okay, Albert Xavier. Well, the corner kick for Parliament has been cleared momentarily, and there he goes again. He hits it. Penalty to Parliament International School. A wonderful opportunity to take a lead for the first time in this game. I keep saying that man is the danger man. He keeps on. It's a test of wheels. It's Kelechi Onyekuru, the captain of Parliament, who is facing a test of nerves and wheels between him and Ebube. He keeps in goal for the violence. So Kelechi goes, and he people went the right way, but too much pace on the ball. And so from behind twice, Parliament International has, it was a great attempt to save the ball. He got his hands on it, but he couldn't stop it. Now they have to fight again. We've not seen Sunday man for a long time on the ball for the violence, and the offside flag stops. He stops Parliament International. Enyesuru knocks it out, a foul against Abdullahi Hamisu, and the man who fouled him is Ibrahim. And the free kick taken by Jafar. Good skill in the box. Oche again knocks it forward. Praise and Zachary Mashko, not knowing exactly where the ball was at that time, where Sunday tried to do one of his Moroccan runs, but he couldn't get the touch to smack. And they run straight through to Joseph Maria has been on holiday of sorts in this second half. Handball that time in the center circle, and a free kick to take for Divine Mercy. Running it back to where the crime took place. It's a river. He can drive a good ball in nothing. That's the set piece specialist for Divine Mercy. This one, he spins out of his grasp and over the goal line. It's a corner. Parliament International. They've got Abubakar Bashir, who was wounded during that penalty incident. He's been out, but he's been treated and he's rejoined the action. A header in the box, ball pinging around. They did that in high foot, but eventually it's knocked forward. They can't. Abubakar Bashir. Praise. Dropping his shot to Ibrahim, and Praise gets it back. But Ibrahim not that space has opened up now for Bashir heading forward. That man, the good thing with Papa, and he's all alone. A long range shot, but it was tied down. Chip back towards Abubakar Bashir. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. You can definitely bet. Ooh, that was too casual from Parliament. That was a very good opportunity. But the side foot, not sure it was planned. Eventually the ball was cleared, but the Rhinos will come again. 2 against 6. The inevitable is that the 2 don't get to succeed. Oche, he knows how to run his ball forward. And that time, well, I think he needs some praise. He got it good. He's Ohane Tititere. Replacing
another one. Grace, push this thing forward. On your back, on the ball, Tiny.
Cross Kelechi chest and hammers it away from the danger zone. It is returned by Divine Mercy, but that clearance not the very best. Mohamed Nasser needing to do it again, and he's done it better this time to Abubakar Bashir. Bashir checks back and gets the return pass now. Who wins the race? He needs to make a cross, but it's tied down. It was 2-1, now they need 3-2, and they're looking for number 4. At the start of the second half, we were wondering if Parliament International could get a goal to get them level. Now, we are wondering if Divine Mercy can get a goal to get themselves level. He is down, I think, I dread going down on the synthetic top, especially when they've been astounded at the level of talent in these secondary schools. Well, they're in for more because this just happens to be the maiden edition. And, well, that was all that was needed there. Just the leg to hook that ball in his defense on what to do. Let's see what sort of ball we get. Is driven in to the edge of the 6-yard box. Header! Good save! Good save from Jose Maria. Well, his teammates are telling him to lie down. Well, I assure them, even if they lie down there for 5 seconds, they will need ice water to get the temperature back to normal. One of the hottest things in a football pitch is a hot now, Mohamed Nasser, he ran rather Hamisu. Once they get it, they roll it forward. Of course, they are betting on their men getting the better of praise in a one-on-one round. I'm surprised that Divine Mercy, they do have a very large crowd here, but they stop supporting their team. Yeah, that's what they want. Exactly. Nice defensive clearance there from Hero Awalite. Dependable defender for Parliament International School, who are according to football rules, that was illegal. That's an infringement, a foul, and I can't remember any free kick that has been taken by any other manual. Knocking it straight into the... I didn't say earlier, I think the sun is in the face of the goalkeeper of
No bouncing, area ball, aim.
well, he has to find a way to shield his eyes, because if he does concede any other goal here, no one will blame the sun.
They go!
Zachary getting, well, not quite getting the better of Kelechi, but that's Hamisu. He rolls it forward to Zachary again. Mashko, they substitute, but two big men dispossessing. Not it to touch. One of the best things in a football game is listening to the coaches of the two teams. Sometimes they'll say go for it, and sometimes they'll say fall back. Sometimes they calm down. You can hear that, right? Emmanuel, looking for a run of Sunday match. Well, I think that Parliament has a back on his feet. That's Jafar Mohammed. A little header puts it in the 6-yard box, but a big defensive clearance takes it out. And that's Zachary knocking it forward for Nasser. Nasser runs into a pack of yellow shirts. The number 15 is Bonaventure Okuchukwu. But this is Nasser. Rolls it for Hamisu. Hamisu goes all the way back to his captain, who chips it forward. And well, that is the end of this matchup, and it's victory in the end for Parliament International School. The Beauty Divine Mercy School at Sokoro once again. They beat them 1-0 in the group stage, and today they've come from 1-0 and 2-1 down to win the third place game by 3 goals to 2 after